And hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU4 as the Golden Horde. So when we last left off, we conquered Tver. Unfortunately, we let Perm get taken as a vassal of the Uzbeks, our loyal ally, who we'll eventually have to destroy. And we also got some rebels that popped up without warning. Well, not without warning, but it used to be that you got that warning as soon as it hit 50%. And understandably, that was probably giving a bit too much of an advantage, but I feel maybe the happy compromise of when we should get a warning about rebels is maybe, say, I think the happy compromise would be maybe at 70%, because that would give us enough time, us being the player, of course, to respond and deal with it, but not too long, so that we could just park an army 100 years in advance. Of course, then again, I usually don't have a problem. It's just when you have a very large army and you're somehow losing money despite having... Is there anywhere that has autonomy that I could lower autonomy? Alright. No. No. Oh wait, yes? No. Alright, so there's really nothing I can do about that. But I figure that's probably what my problem is. I have to wait for the autonomy of my country to go down. But it really bothers me how, like, just terrible my economy is. Because I can theoretically field 33,000 men, but my economy cannot handle that. And sometimes I have a hard time understanding why. Just sometimes. Other times, I understand it perfectly. The game's out to get me, I tell you. That's really my excuse for everything that goes wrong. It's the game's fault. It's out to get me. What's this? Persian separatists. Wait, how are the Ottomans at war of Karakoyunlu again? How? Ottoman conquest... Oh, that's... Wait! How the hell did that one work? Because they attacked Karakoyunlu, that means they broke a truce, and yet they still have positive stability. What is this bullshit? Okay, that is just ridiculous. Like, straight up ridiculous. It makes me almost want a truce break so I could... I mean, they've already got a province that I kind of need. Wrong button. Yeah, because that's in... right smack dab in the Persian region. And that's in the Karakoyunlu region. Oh dear God. I mean, how? How am I supposed to fight the Ottomans? They're much too powerful, and I can never get anyone who's actually an enemy of the Ottomans to actually help me in a fight. And because I kinda angered the Timurids a little bit, they're unlikely to want to ally me. Because of that minus trust. It really annoys me that as far as I can tell, you can't get trust unless you're an ally with someone. Like, I feel at the very least, and I'm just assuming it doesn't do this already, because it doesn't appear to from what I've noticed, but it should naturally gravitate back towards the middle ground of 50, I feel. Because people get over stuff over time, you know? Like, after a couple generations... Like, it's the thing I hate about civilization, for instance, is the fact that once you've pissed off a civilization in civilization, they'll never be your friend ever again, because they basically hold a grudge the entire game. Which I suppose makes sense, because in that game you're basically playing as some kind of immortal god king emperor. So, I guess it makes sense. But in this game, you actually have different rulers, so you'd figure there'd be a major bump over time as generations passed and old wounds get forgotten. And I know, in real life, people could hold grudges for a really, really long time. I understand that. But still. Still, people got over these things. And would come to each other's aid in times of crisis. So, there is that. Oh god, the Ottomans are just... I still think this is bullshit. Like, they must have truce broke at some point. And that causes a massive hit to stability. So the fact they actually had the points to bump all the way back up, just bullshit, says I. I want to spend ducats that I don't have, but apparently the game says I must, so... But thou must, so... Yeah. It might help if I build marketplaces to increase my trading power in the region. But then again, once I conquer Nogai, that shouldn't be an issue. Then again, it might be. Maybe I will. Because that way I make more money from trade. I did, excuse me, pick up trading ideas, didn't I? No, humanist, because I'm terrified of unrest and religious instability. Right. That is usually an issue of some sort. I will keep fabricating over here. I could probably consider annexing Crimea. Actually, if these Feodoran separatists work, that actually would be very good for me, because then I could just go to war with Feodoro. And give it to Crimea, of course. I want to conquer all of this and give it to Crimea before I... Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be having any better luck converting all this Orthodox land than I was, so that's unfortunate. Just one more year until our truce expires, so that's good. And if Korokoinlu still exists, we'll have to go to war with them. Wait. Are the Ottomans done? No, they're still at war. Alright, the Mamluks are not going to take most of this, and considering the fact that the Ottomans no longer have Urmia, that means that I am in very good standing, I think. Possibly. It is conceivable. What is this? Persian separatists. Let the Persians go. Now let's just speed along time here, because we have literally enough... What's this? Our marriage with Nogai ended. Well, that's not good. I want to keep Nogai wrapped around my finger until I absolutely have to betray them. Which will be at some point after the Timurids explode on themselves. And someday they will explode on themselves. It always happens, sooner or later. Oh my god, is the Livonian Order seriously wrecking Denmark? That's kind of embarrassing. Like really, really embarrassing for them. Let's improve relations with Crimea so we can, in fact, annex them when the opportunity arises. What's this? Armenia? Oh, we could go to war with Armenia! I like it. In fact, you know what? I might want to do that before going to war with Muscovy. Because I don't want to risk these guys allying the Ottomans or anything crazy like that. Plus, there's also, you know, the fact that they probably don't have a truce with the Ottomans. They don't. So the Ottomans might go to war. So it makes sense that I... Actually, is any of that in regions that I need? This one is not. This one is. Okay, so... I'll take Armenia, all of Armenia anyway. Might as well, right? And also, might as well bump up my expenditures here. Oh, that's really gonna suck. Of course, converting provinces also helps, because the higher our religious unity... Oh my god, we have to spend plus 40% for stability. We're never getting stability ever again until we convert everything. If I ever get the money, I'm gonna definitely pick up Defender of the Faith at this point. Alright, sorry Crimea, we have to worry about your relations later. Alright, we are in position. Declare war. Rival conquest, show superiority. Rush, kill, destroy. I don't know what it is, but my mouse feels like it's lagging a little today. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh, good, we've integrated Kazan. Beautiful. And we stack wipe them. What's this? Oh no, now we're touching the Uzbeks. That's gonna make things awkward. How much money are we losing as a result of this? Right, we have this. We're gonna keep the fort here. I really don't want to get rid of this. Might as well keep fabricating on Muscovy. Send warning. Oh, I don't think they're going to war with anyone anytime soon. How do you feel about me? You sort of are getting angry with me. You don't like the fact I'm allied to no guy, so don't you worry, Uzbeks. Eventually, I'm going to turn on them. It's like I'm going to turn on you, but you didn't hear that from me. Is there actually a fort here? There is not, so I can actually just pull everyone who is not needed from the front. Free thinkers not persecuted. Okay. Oh, nice. Minus 10 to idea costs. Beautiful. Oh, for the love of all that is good and holy. Here, you can have ganja. Oh, you already have ganja. I don't remember giving you ganja. Well, you do, apparently. Oh, wait, I know why they're angry. It's because they want more land up here. Of course they do. Yeah, that's okay. Yes, that's okay. It has military power. Are you still not happy? How close are we? Okay, they need 2%, so maybe I should just give them this. What are they at now? 29? They are, so... This is less, so I'll give it to them. And good. Oh, dear God. Did I start losing... Oh, wait. Part of my problem is because all my forts turned on. Alright, there we go. That should save us a little bit of money. You can go home now. I really, really hope the Ottomans don't decide to go to war with me. I'm doing my best to make sure that they have no reason to. But you never know if those Ottomans, they are very Ottoman-like. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Oh, wait, I have two forts that are, like, literally sitting right next to each other. This one's on the border and would slow them down a little bit more, but this one protects more provinces overall, so I'll get rid of that one. I feel that makes sense, because sure, they'd be able to siege out these provinces, but this protects all of this and would create a bit of a block. And if I built a fort here, and if there is a fort here, which there is not, they'd basically not be able to get into my heartland. But then again, my economy can't afford something like that, so... yeah. Oh, our truce with Muscovy's over. That's lovely. Let's continue improving with you guys. I want people to be happy and love me. Oh, one of our generals is dead. That's unfortunate. But it's part of life, I guess. Oh, good. I could raise another host if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Because that's kind of good. This is also good. This is also good. So is this. So is this. So is this. So is this. This is basically the idea group you take if you never want to have to deal with rebels ever again. Ever. I still have too many guys here. I only need like 3. We will go over time because that ultimately probably results in more money. You're happy enough, Uzbeks, so why not? I'll probably call the Uzbeks into the war against Muscovy just to make sure it's complete overkill. Do I want to give this to Crimea? The answer is probably yes. Okay, now we're touching the Ottomans, so this is where things get really fun. Do I want to core this myself? It doesn't cost that much, I'll do it. No, I'll give Van away. Alright, grant province, Van to Crimea. There you go. Thank you. Come again, and... Alright, what does Muscovy's military look like right now? They have no allies. They are perpetually dealing with some kind of Orthodox zealots. They have, what was it, 12,000 men, I think I saw? You guys still demand more land? God, you're so needy. Ah, not the grapes. Oh my god, are we actually making... Oh wait, no. It's a lot. Oh wait, we are making money. The dream has come true. Alright. Now, question period. Do we wait a couple of years to fabricate all the claims? Could I threaten war and actually get away with it? No. I could not, unfortunately. Is Nizhny Novgorod more valuable? Yes. Yes, it is. We'll fabricate a claim. I mean, this war is probably going to go on long enough that I actually could, yeah. Could finish this fabrication before we're done. And let's declare the war as soon as we can. Now, the key thing is... Oh, the Uzbeks actually would not come in? Why not? You're fighting in another war against the Oirat, and you're winning. Wow, that baffles me. Like, you guys remember in my Mongolia campaign how the Uzbeks really seem to just fall apart on themselves, like, immediately? What is this? Why is it that whenever I am playing near someone, they seem to inexplicably get stronger? This is for all provinces, right? Yeah. So we'll go for that. That's turned on our forts. Which we don't need this one on, because I don't think anyone over here is going to attack us anytime soon. We probably want to go for Nizhny Novgorod right away. I'm going to keep my stacks relatively close together, because I'm actually scared that even though I outnumber them, Muscovy is going to be still too powerful for me. Ah, crap. Get in there. That's right, you run away. Alright. No, you stay there. You come up here to sort of... So you can go to Iver province. Alright. Oh wait, now they're coming after my guys. Naturally. That's right, you run away. Why are they running away? They never do this. They, like, even when they have half my numbers, they're always so confident in themselves. What happened to you, Muscovy? Who has taken away your balls? Alright, let's probably keep improving relations over here, I guess. These are Permian peasants. Alright. Wait, are you gonna come in and attack me? You might attack Crimea, because Crimea is kind of silly sometimes and gets themselves into all kinds of mischief. Those Orthodox zealots are probably still sitting there, and I'm gonna have to actually fight them myself. If I had to guess. You know what? Let's just go on in. Yeah, sure, siege that. See if I care. I'm only keeping my stacks like this and burning unnecessary numbers of... Oh, they're probably going to try to declare war. Yeah, they're going to just sit here for the entire war, probably, and burn their manpower. I'm still making money? Seriously? What happened? Like, a bunch of autonomy must have just dropped somewhere. Well, overall, it drops when you're at peace, so... Yeah. That's the kind of catch-22 about all this, is that I need to be at peace in order to get my autonomy down, unless I force it down. And yet, if I stay at peace, then I end up in pretty big problems as well. You know what? I don't even care if they take that. What's this? Suffer no infidels, huh? I would rather get the money at this point. Excuse me. Alright. Now, here's the question. Do I kill the Russian army? The answer, I think, is yes. Yes, I do. My god, why is it so hard? Oh, non-accepted culture. Oh, wow, she is actually apparently really good at resisting other religions converting them. So is Coptic. Orthodox is only -1. Or Orthodox. I don't want to do that. I'm going to circle around like this. Oh, good. And then like this. Please tell me this. Yeah, this is steps, so we're actually going to get a bonus. Because something I think I forgot to mention is that in 1.15, I think, Yeah, it was 1.15. They changed how hordes get their bonus. It's no longer like just a flat bonus when you're on home turf. You only get the combat bonus when you're on flat terrain, like steppes, for instance. And don't you tell me steppes are not basically plains. Look at that picture. Those are plains. I mean, there's mountains in the background, and there's no mountains anywhere in my country for you to see those mountains from, but there we go. It is so beautiful to actually watch the Russian army melt under my Oh, for a second I thought I actually stack wiped them. That would have been also very beautiful, but unfortunately. That was a stack wipe, though. They just have that little thing. You know what? Detach a siege and then go home and fight. Oh, I could call the Uzbeks in now. Not like I need them. If the Uzbeks would come into my war against Lithuania, that would be very appreciated. Come down this way and then this way. What's that, Muscovy? You want peace? No, there will be no peace. We want more taxes. Always with the taxes. Oh no, now we're losing money. Why are we suddenly losing so much money? We were gaining, then suddenly we lost. Wait, was I paying war or being paid war reparations? That's gotta be what happened, right? Right? Botan? Oh, that's convenient. Let's keep fabricating claims, because as soon as our truce is done over here, we're going to want to go to war with them. Alright. Novgorod declared war on Muscovy. You know what? I will let you have that one province. Everything else is going to me, though. Unless it costs too much war score. In which case, I will be sad, but I will understand. For the love of all that is good and holy, Crimea, can you not field a proper army? Here, take it. Also, you better not get any rebels. Excellent. Everything is coming up Golden Horde. Alright. 18 years, 4 years. Probably should be careful about that. 3.9 years. Should also be careful about that. Orthodox Zealots in Ryazan. That's also something to be concerned about. Everything is to be concerned about. Alright, as soon as we get this last fort, we can have peace. But not before. What are you doing? No, don't come in there and... There we go. Now we have almost 100% war score except for that, so... I am happy by this development. And I suppose I should bring Crimea home. We're gonna have to go to war with Novgorod sooner or later. So, let's see here. 15, 33. Can I actually take all of Muscovy in one war? I cannot. However, I can cut off most of Muscovy from the Golden Horde. Or from Novgorod. I am the Golden Horde. I am the danger. Or something like that. There we go. Beautiful. And we can turn off all our forts, because we don't need them on right now. You know what? No, I'll leave that on automatic for the time being. There's this tiny little chunk of Muscovy in the middle of... Ah, it's beautiful. Oh wait, wrong map mode. Raise everything that is currently not cored. Beautiful. Oh, we could pick up another idea. I like the sound of that, to be honest. Because that next idea is -2 unrest, as I recall. We could also pick up tech. I like that. I like tech. I don't think that really helped us in any actual way, but... yeah, it's probably better to... Actually, if I turn that off, can I do this? Yes, because... Wait, no, this is only 7 unrest. This is 8, so... That's better. Alright, good. How is our unrest looking like right now? Alright, it is positive, so... That is mildly concerning, I will admit. It'll be okay. Wait a minute. You're all Russian. You're supposed to accept my culture. Actually, it's a good thing right now, because in the next patch, Russian culture is apparently going to get broken up into like a million different smaller cultures. Which I'm not entirely sure why, but it's gonna happen. And probably for good reason. Though I don't know what that reason is exactly. Alright, that's gonna hurt our economy a little bit. But that will slow down unrest. Sort of. A little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, good. We could conquer Perm if they were not vassals. So, we are going to want to go to war with Lithuania next, most likely, so let's start fabricating those claims. You're still allied to Lithuania. And you're still part of the Holy Roman Empire, so that would be dangerous. Also, this episode is, once again, threatening to be much too long. Muscovy is no longer a valid rival. That makes sense, because they're probably not long for this world. Who do I want to rival? I guess Novgorod. Yeah. Novgorod makes sense. And also, as always, the Hordes want more land, because they are never happy with what they have. They always need more. How is this producing naval supplies when it's completely landlocked? I guess I might as well give them this. There we go. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see all of you next time.